And tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Malik Monk is out there with Marc Gasol. And it's the Warriors to start out. Now here's Curry. The kick out to Wiggins. Off target from three-point range. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. James, outside. There's the drive, and it's James with the jam.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Curry passes to Green. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. Free throw good. Green. James against Wiggins. James outside. And slam dunk by James.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that. And, you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or two, perhaps even passing Kareem, that's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
James double team. Monk for three, and he buries his first look. Clark LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in final scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You add it up. His brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
Westbrook finds Gasol. And here's James. Green covering. Double team on James. Back to Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And there it is for him.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Now here's Green. Here's Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Curry. Over Westbrook. No good, off the front rim.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
It remains Los Angeles ball.
Green. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Curry passes to Thompson. Now here's Wiseman, guarded closely. Thompson's shot is off. The Lakers in the lead. Shoots over Kuminga. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Thompson outside. Pass to Wiseman. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. .143 left to play in the first half. For three, Westbrook connects from downtown.
Trading the lead back and forth. Either side is willing to
has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Thompson. Shoots over Davis. And again, no good by Golden State.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And they pick up 2.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Gasol against Wiggins. Some solid defense from Gasol. The Lakers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And it's Monk missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Thompson with some nice D. Wiggins outside. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. Over Gasol. Misses off the right iron.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
James with the ball. The 3 is up. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Lakers on top, up by 4.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. They had a very good second quarter, currently holding a 4-point advantage at halftime. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling, showing more desire, boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
At this point, you feel like they have to attack inside, make the offense more dynamic. Looks like they're not even trying to make things happen in the paint. If you ask me, they're leaving food on the table down there.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The Lakers shooting only 39% so far in the game. The big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Marc Gasol is out there with Malik Monk. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Gasol. Shoots over Wiggins. It doesn't go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. Second half getting started, about a minute played. And again, no good by Golden State. The Lakers with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. The shot by James, no good.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half, 0 for their first 3 attempts. Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Monk passes to James. Count it. James got 6.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Timeout called, the Warriors. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you. And it's Iguodala off the drive.
A familiar face rejoining the Warriors. Yes, the final.
And he's good on the second. The Lakers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Oh, there's the alley! And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Iguodala outside. Ooh, Howard with a block.
It's what he's out there to do.
The Lakers in the lead. James with the ball. Over Wiggins. And again, the Lakers, no good.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're on top by 3. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3 ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, "This is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute." He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Now's the time to get up.
They trailed by 5. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Come on, fans. Stand up and make some noise.
Curry against Westbrook. Outside Curry. The 3 from Thompson. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
To the inside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Warriors ball.
Golden State with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Out to Thompson to take the lead. James with the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Basketball player. He's making an even bigger impact off the court. His philanthropy, his activism. Tell you what, this guy's a special person. I really believe he's going to be a case study of how an athlete can leverage his stardom, his celebrity, his resources in a way that leaves a lasting, impactful legacy for many, many years to come.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're losing by 4. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Curry. And Davis with the block. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. And so he drops them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Curry against Westbrook. And here's Thompson for 3. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3!
Oh, you talk about a cool customer right there. Thompson doesn't care if it's the first.
And the second of 2 is good. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Wiggins for 3. And here's James. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.